Oh, who say does that?
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hello basketball fans, Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
Hey Brian, Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history, no surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Baisley down low with Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. Then there's Devin Vassell, then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the 1. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Yes, it's good.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Poeltl. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
Here's Holmgren. Giddey with a screen on Poeltl. Here's Holmgren. And McDermott pulls it down. Vassell, right side. Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. First quarter of play, a minute in. The offensive rebound. And he makes it.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here's Giddey. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's McDermott. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
There's a screen. Pass to Giddey from 7 feet away, and the jumper falls for him.
Now, this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
And that one's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Holmgren, inside. Dort, left side. Pass to Holmgren. Vassell with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Giddey against Vassell. Now here's Poeltl. Off the left rim and out. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Thunder. Here's Poeltl. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The hand in the face does nothing to distract Jakob Poeltl. How about the size, the strength? It's going to be hard to block this guy's shot.
Here's Holmgren. Giddey with a screen on Poeltl. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell outside. Pass to Poeltl. Over Giddey. And he can't bank that one in. Oklahoma City trailing. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. On the wing, Jones. Vassell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the right block. And that one drops for him. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A line change here for Oklahoma City. .119 left in the first quarter. Here's Robinson Earl. And the 3 off target.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title-caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jones, the pass to Collins. There's 31 seconds left in the first. From 12 feet. That one a little long.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Jones against Williams. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's man. 4 on the clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front, leading by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Gorgui Dieng, Keita Bates-Diop out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. San Antonio leading. Left side Richardson. Outside Jones. Pass to Dieng. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mike Muscala.
You'd be hard-pressed to find an area where Zhang's growth has not been seen. No longer a guy you can send to the line.
At the line for
2. First free throw is good. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Here's Holmgren. Down low. Here's Giddey. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Giddey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
From deep, Johnson. Here's Jang from the arc. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Vassell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Primo. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Holmgren. Here's Jang. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Gorgui Dieng float around on the offensive glass. He's going to find a way to hurt you.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer. Boy, when the conversation turns to the young stars in the NBA, I think it's hard to leave Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off this list. This is a 6'6" point guard who can do it all.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, he was unstoppable to end the 2021-22 season.
He was, B.A., because before being shut down with that ankle injury, consider this. Shai averaged over 30 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds over a 13-game span. And that was with shooting splits of 54% and 39% from 3. That's very impressive.
Here's Vassell following the bucket by the Thunder. Jang, he's off on that one.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. A different look for San Antonio. Hurdles checked in for Jang, and it's Jones in for Primo. Robinson Earls checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Vassell against Giddey. Pirtle with a screen on Giddey. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Pirtle. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Pirtle's got 6 points.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
To the inside. Short shot is good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Jones. Dort against Johnson. To the middle. Shoots inside. And the bucket by Pirtle. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Holmgren, covered by Pirtle. Puts it up from 12. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Give him 8 points now. The Spurs have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Jones against Williams. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Now here's Johnson. Misses the 3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Robinson Earl, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And that one's good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Thunder have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. outside Giddey. Williams with the screen. Pass to Holmgren. Over Pirtle. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs up 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Dort and Baisley are the forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Oklahoma City trailing. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Dort. A shot from the high post. Pirtle grabs a miss. Well, the Spurs shooting only 42%. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones in the post, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Shot from 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Johnson passes to Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A., it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And he makes a first.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Primo comes in for Vassell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Here's man. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. San Antonio leading. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good for 2.
You know, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Bazley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Pass to Collins. Johnson with it. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
On the wing man. Muscala the screen.
San Antonio foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Thunder in possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Clock at 6. And that one's good, man.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Primo. Collins outside. And here's Richardson. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 7.
That is what you call knifing inside with force. Richardson's strength and athleticism impressive on that drive.
Here's Mann. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, Devin Vassell.
1:35 left in the third. Here's Richardson. Sweet little floater. Richardson's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, beautiful touch. That floater, it's not an easy shot, folks. Josh Richardson just making it look so.
They set the screen. Back to Mann. Pass to Robinson Earl from deep. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. And here's Vassell. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts it up from 12. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wiggins outside. Pass to Muscala from downtown. Vassell with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Jang's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Williams. Here's Pokashevsky. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. fourth quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, San Antonio's shooting a solid 47%. Ada Bates-Diop out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
Jakob Poeltl is cooking today. This guy has tremendous upside, good touch, and a really good feel for the game.
11 feet out. Oh, the double clutch. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by Richardson.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Holmgren. The rebound by the Spurs. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the line. Yep, count it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, right side. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bates-Diop. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
San Antonio shooting around 50% of the game so far. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Poeltl. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Richardson for 3. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder shooting a solid 47%. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Takes a 13-footer. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Now Johnson to the paint. Here's Poeltl. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Dort outside. 3-pointer. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Dort. Here's Holmgren, guarded by Richardson. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the second half. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Dort against McDermott. Outside Jones. Shoots from 12. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Spurs.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 11. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. Vassell, he's checked in for Richardson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Holmgren. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Now here's Vassell. And he can't get that one. To the inside. Here's Bazley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And the defense could not slow down. Bazley's momentum pushes right past the contact. That's impressive.
Left side Johnson. Here's Vassell. That one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 9. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep three-point range. The shot by Dort, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jakob Pirtle.